Aquarius sun, babe. Aquarius sun. Okay. This situation is crazy. So the situation, I know I'll talk about the Mudra band, but there are a lot of artists who do these different kind of mudras, who do these, who do different kinds like that, who do this, and they do multiple different ones for acting and connecting with others to feel other people's connections. There are a lot of musicians and rappers who do those different mudras too for connecting with others, to connect with others spiritually. And you got Stanislavski method, and you have minds. You have different teachers, and there are a lot of people who are going back to the old technology. So there's some rappers, they're trying to flow with the recorders, tape recorders, and booking out cabins, trying to flow with the different tape recorders, different audio tracks, trying to do the old school way just to see if they can get an old school sound. There are people who are putting their movies on videotapes to get the old school feel. So it was a situation. I was downtown Edgewood helping out with the different politicians, and I came across a TV. I was like, whoa, TV, what's going on, TV? How you doing, TV? And I saw the TV with the Xfinity. That's the Xfinity box hooked up to your TV. And that TV felt good. That TV really felt different than the other TVs. So they had TV. They had a TV, an old wooden TV with the Xfinity box hooked up to it. They hacked the TV and connected the Xfinity box. So I'm gonna put that in the video. And then they had a projector. So I was like, wow, this is I see this is like a win-win right here. I see the box right there. I see the couch. I see the projector. I say old school. But yeah. So that's a big situation. So they're the people, different actors who do these different mudras. They're actors they're acting schools who are trying to use the TV for people who use those different mudras. That's something that a lot of actors know about and a lot of filmmakers know about. There are people who will use the TV to mess with your acting, to see if you're a good actor to go around the TV. There are different filmmakers who do this and sun-gaze with this for a long time to get the angles and shots and moving and dolly, and then they get the old classic style shooting. And they're going through it too. And then all the artists like, man, if we do these right here and do this right here and that right here and this right here, it seemed like they're taking they're trying to take our creativity and create a wave of creativity from what they put out. So they put out a group of $1 million productions, and we watch them. We probably gonna make something about them, or rap about what's that's coming out, or make a video about what's that's coming out, because that is made to go into our dream state, right? That's made to go into our dream state a long time ago, right? So he probably gotta try some new old school. Probably go to the cabin, hook up a studio in the cabin, leave the phones in the car, old school cassette tape, and then upload it to the computer, see how it sounds, see if it's an old school flow, see if I gotta go hard on my ad libs or something on the cassette tape. Now people are like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot with the DV camera, the cinema cameras, and I'm gonna put it on a cassette tape, cabin in the wood screening. And I'm gonna get the old school VCR, get an old school TV, hook it up. We gonna watch some real cinema footage on old school VHS tape, and watch what's going on, because a lot of actors know what's going on, a lot of filmmakers know about this, and a lot of musicians know about this. A lot of people who think, oh, this is some kind of conspiracy. No, all the artists know about this. They're watching. They know if you watch TV and watch all that, you're gonna start flowing about what you see from the TV if you do those different mudras. If you make movies like this, you're gonna start making movies off of what you see because of different mudras, And if you act and you're trying to connect with everybody using the Stanislavski method and trying to fill everybody out, you're naturally going to sound like everybody else. Let me see. But yeah, because of the situation that I noticed, there are people who were meditating, they don't notice about what's going wrong. So there's a big situation where they're releasing a lot of exoskeletons out now. People walk around looking like Bane, Jax, Briggs. So they walk around like that, and it's a lot of new technology. So a lot of people who just like, hey, let me flow on the old school cassette tape. Let me try the old VHS tape. Let me try the old school TV. Let me try different side acting, because there are different acting teachers who are using TV to see if you can act around the TV. to get you ready for the red camera, because the red camera is also a red brain, and the red brain is studying the body, and a lot of people know about it. The red brain studies the body, and they put in that XR or the XR Wi-Fi with the XR projector, and they put it out there. And all you're gonna feel the people, you're gonna feel the person movements. You may actually feel the water hit the person's body just from the camera in the games. So now you got people trying to go around different meditations, try different meditations. Because I learned how to meditate around the TV. I learned how to meditate around the TV doing this. And I learned, doing that. Learned how to meditate around the TV. I was taught to meditate around the TV. I just got into doing these like 5 years ago, and I got real good because I tried to do them like how I do this, but I had more problems, had problem protein, how to get protein powder. I was like, what's going on, man? This is crazy. Now, and I was like doing this, and then I noticed how people can control you from just playing with the game controller. People can connect with you and control you from just game controller. And everybody who's doing this knows that this is made to transcend the flesh. It's made to transcend and go to the next. After you pass on, it's made to go to the next and live through the next and bring our information back to the now. That's how that meditation works. And they got people who got the new game controllers. All they got to do is this and play for a long time, an hour, and naturally it's going to come down. If you're holding it up like this, it's going to come down. Boom, hit the Kundalini, vibration, everything. You're going to feel everything they're going to go through from just playing the controller. And now all these people are panicking like, wow, man, it seems like what they're going to do is they're going to give all this technology out here, and then everybody's going to play it. And if it's somebody's apartment over me playing the game, man, you know what can happen, man? People leaving out the house at the same time, moving out the house, coming out at the same time, acting like the person playing the game, walking around playing like the person has playing. People walk around with eyes open like this. No, they didn't do that to that, because this is spiritual. This has to transcend. What are they trying to do? Are they trying to do something after you transcend? Is Ancestry.com going to connect with this? Is Miles going to get the cave? Is Spider Woman really what Wakanda? Yeah. So, but yeah. So that's really what's going on right now, and a lot of artists know. So it's like there are a lot of people who don't know about that. They're like, oh yeah, you all in the group. And you're doing, no, we actors, filmmakers, Stanislavski, we made to connect, we make spiritual, we already know how it works. You got to connect spiritually. You got to connect with everybody around us, give everybody hugs. Everybody knows giving hugs, because that's a natural meditation. There are actors who hug and kiss every day. There are actors who hug, kiss every day, wooden sword fight every day. Just to get good actors who put themselves through real bad situations every day, like doing something real crazy to put fear in them. There are actors who do that every day. Stunts, all kinds of stuff every day. And they are all like, wow, cinema cameras out right now. These different movies right now they're trying to use those different movies so we can create technology or create stuff based around their technology and based around their movies and what they're putting out. So they the win-win. They're still in win-win. I can see right now making a documentary, and then next thing you know, a big blockbuster movie come out. Hey, that's about your documentary? I'm not connected. Yes, yeah, it seemed like you connected with that guy. I'm not connected with that guy. You seem like you know that guy. I don't know that guy. I just made this. I was meditating and it came and I wrote it down, and you seem like you work with that guy. You work with it. No, I don't know that guy. I don't know this. What's going on? So that's how that's what's going on. So actors, filmmakers, I know a lot of you are noticing that, who are real good actors. Real good actors know how to do these real good. They know how to do those real good. They know how to do these real good. They know how to do them real good, where they can change their emotions real fast, for like shock to no, hey, yeah, real good. They can do that real fast. Now, the objective is to connect with the fruits, the trees, everybody around you. Everybody around you is an obstacle. Everybody around you is a spar with the connection. Then you got actors who spar and just do that just to connect with people, just to connect with the tree, connect with the concrete, just to spar and everything. But that's just who they are. That's their craft. That's their art. That's how they make money. That's who they are. That's what kind of people they are. And that's why I have my own, because I'm trying to connect with everybody who knows what's going on. There's a lot of people actors who are doing this and they know what's going on. A lot of professors. So yeah. So one love, and that's a big situation that was going on. So I had to really try those moves, try these different ones, and I saw, oh man, place control mess with me. I felt PlayStation like years ago, and I was taught to meditate around the TV with this one. So I was taught to meditate and push my consciousness around the TV, but I noticed that some of these people are using this technology to study the eyes and the ears and stuff that this mudra helps out with, and you know, all that inside the forehead. So I'm tofu. And then, you know, people doing the HAKINI mudra, they go around it. Now, if you notice from me just doing that, my whole personality changed. But one love, continue to grow. You got